Hi guys, it's Gigoto from here, and I just wanna today it will be a really short video about total beginner tutorial in a L2Dry server because it's happen every time and again, and I just wanna make it quick and just explain to how to start with because lots of people get confused and really get angry when they get killed by a first level mob when on the first location. So let's do it, okay? Uh, let's create new account, just like you will be doing, just creating new character. So we are choosing a server.
To begin playing Lineage 2, you must
Yeah,
first
we are create new one.
enter the name of your character.
So
Next,
just to make
select your
it simple,
character's race and
I mean,
class.
I will
Then
choose
select
a.
your character's gender and appearance.
Okay.
After you have made all of
So
your selections, click the character creation button on the right side of the screen.
we'll take a fighter to just show you how to do it. We can do it mystic as well, but another video in the right tutorial is with a mystic, and I think it's lacking in some knowledge in it. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. All right, so we don't care much about his physique. Let's just start it. Okay, so that's how you will do it. You will choose your own preferable class and preferable race, and just take care about his luck. You know how he looks like or she. So that's where you start. Yeah, and first of all, what you are doing, you don't. That's not like a training area or some. After trying to kill, of course, we starting with a basic gear. So basically, that's an upgrade basic gear, and we have a falchion, etc. But yeah, straight away you can toss it, and like you can see, you have already 2 million Sadena. And that's not for partying or just for, for getting some boosters, etc. You just go straight ahead. Because first, like, we open your skills, okay? And look at that. These are your buffs. And they are really like a custom made buffs for this server. Not all of them, of course, but just really essential. And what's happened, you need a spirit ore for them. 200 for each of them. So that's why that Adena comes handy. So basically what you're doing, you can use a global teleport over here. You can use a scroll, whatever makes you happy. Just go for it because it's no reason to just sit in a, just keep it in your. So don't touch it anything yet, okay? Because most likely, you probably can just survive killing that, but probably that's why the gremlin is over here. Someone came up and being killed or chased out by the gremlin because he couldn't kill him. Okay, so that's what you do. You should do just to start that really easy way. So you are coming over to Giran, and of course, like you can see, there is a global service button. So you don't have to go to any shop. You just go game shop and you go for consumables, and that's what you're looking for, spirit ore. Yeah. So you need a, at least, let's say, make it comfortable. Let's check a price for it. 5,000. Okay. So that's why 2,000, 2 million Sadena seems lots, but it's really not as much. So let's say it's 2,000s. Okay. Right. So now we can move up. But before we proceed with that one, so you still have a 900,000 Sadena. So first go to a buffer and create new scheme. You can use a small ones there. So I just go back a little, just show you. Yeah. So you can use those schemes. You have to pay 100,000 Adena for each, but that's really not enough buffs, in my opinion, to start with. Okay. So just create new scheme, put whatever you like. We don't care about icon on buffs. We just wanna get buffs on our belt. So yeah, let's go with everything what you can see handy. So basically, yeah, we probably don't need empower or acumen. We can use most of it. So of course, if you got freezing skin and blazing skin, one of them they get cancelled each other. So you don't need both. White magic, we don't need that. Body of avatar will be handy. Noblesse always. In this server, because greater shield it's stacked up together with a greater might, so you can use both of them. Clarity, of course, we can get mana gain as well. We'll skip all the songs. I will explain that in a moment. And same all the dances. So we just leave it untouched. We keep going up to the dwarves buffs, and we can stack them up as well. Of course, we want to get Berserker Spirit. Now you have a prophecies, so of course you have to choose one, because if you just get all of them, last one will just stay. So we are heading for Koth, of course, like a warrior class. If it will be a mage, we probably go for Magnus. Blessing the Queen and Gift of Seraphine. Yeah, we can get those. Resistance is really happy. Yeah, it really helps us. Those resist doesn't take a lot of space. Okay, next page. And that's it. You just switching that off. Open that back again, and hey ho, you have your own scheme, buff scheme, ready to use for 60,000 Adana. So we are doing it, and that's already improved our stats. Yeah. So don't use those, because these are only they contain a couple of them. So now, just check what's happened here. So we can even go for a basic P attack 20, P defense 134, accuracy, etc. Right. So now, when you have that spirit aura, we are going for custom buffs, and let's go with that one. Full berserker, full P attack, full defense, full life, full elements, full improves, full vampiric, and just here we have a one skill, one buff, which contain all the songs which we ever need. And same about dances over here. And transformation buffs, so we have skills from a transformation. When you ever played L2 Lineage2, you definitely know about transformations from a subclasses. So that one is. And check our stats now. So basically 25 times more P attack, P defense, and you can even notice simply on a move to CP and HP. And now you can use your soul shots and head back to where we should be starting, where we started already. So we are going back again, Gear and Harbor. I could for a purpose just to get killed by that gremlin, but even now we are on mob 7 level, and let's try it. See that? So we are instantly just killed it with one shot, and that's where you get information about creating your own buff scheme. But that will be already too late. Yeah, when you get killed and you just get angry about, you just died from first level mob. And now, right? So yeah, we are stayed here. Just wanna show you. So basically, that's a starting location, and we can keep going level up to level 20. So you can see it's a quite a lot of mobs over here, and of course we have a champions, so they have a multiples amount of HP and amount of XP which they gives together with the drop. So I wanna just gather enough skill points. So another feature on the server is similar to official now. We have auto farm mode, so like a built-in auto farming on. That's a yellow button over here. You just press that on, and your character will find on closest target as soon as possible and start attacking without any interference. Of course, we don't want to keep doing it when they. We have a level penalties as well. So if monsters will be really 8 level higher than us, especially 9, so it will be dark blue, dark red color. We don't have any kind of experience from them. And the same happens with if they too low. Basically, we not only don't have an experience, or don't have any drop either. Right. So let's. I just wanna gather enough skill points just to show you that we can use different kind of skills using auto farm. Okay, just so that's why I'm just staying here for a while. Like you can see that amount of drop is really limited now, so we are heading closer to the level which we have already now. So yeah, it's harder, you can see that, but thanks to those books which we have already when we create character, it's really manageable. Of course, we can get a better buffs in a gear run from another right, so we just go for that. Yes, and that's the option. When you have a 20 level, so first class transfer, you can ask about what exactly weapon you need. Yes, I need a weapon. So we need a dagger, and we need a light armor, and yes, we like to get socials. And no, we don't want to go too much. Okay, so like you can see, we just stop that for a moment. So we already got equipment which I asked for already on our character. So together with the Mithril Dagger, we have a full set of armor on us, and of course the socials are not switched on. We have to do it by manually. So that's how easy. So if you think you have that 2 million Sadena for equipment or for first weapon, you have been mistaken. Just simply that 2 million Sadena is just for you to provide self boosts for yourself. Okay, so life it's really much easier with those boosts. And now we can just I will see how much SP I got. 19,000. But all right, so just quickly, just yeah. So like you guys can see, that snow armor is efficient now. We just get a really small amount of XP and especially SP. So we just change the location in a moment. Yeah, it's 0. Right. Let's go to the Giran. So now when we have buffs, just maybe a basic ones, but just look efficient enough to let us progress, we can think about getting to another locations. And we already have we already got hint about going to the Kruma marshlands, and I will just explain why. But first we'll go to some NPC. It's called multi-skill manager, and that's the now where we can learn skills. So whatever, we just go for a ghost hunter, and let's check. So mortal blow, 200 SP. Yeah, we like that one. For purpose of the I won't be just getting all of them. We can get already. We can take already some passives, but I wanna. So, do I need a sword? I can use a sword blunt weapon. I would like something just for a dagger, just to be. So of course, like you guys can see, that's a multi-skill server, so we have access to all of different classes. Alright, we can use a spoil, and we can use a sweeper. Okay. So we have 3 skills. And that's the limit, which I think it's before we get any problems with the auto farm. So let's say that's another reason why we have a Kruma. That's daily quest, and we have a quest related to our current level. Yeah, and we can. So we are 25th level now. So we are in area on a first stage, like, and that's the hands-on. So like you can see, that's why it was proposed to us. We'll head to Kruma Marshland just to start doing that daily quest. We can start daily quest and take daily quest any time of the day. It's not resetted at 6 in the morning or noon or anything like that. It just only what matters. It's related amount or its related level which we have. So we take the quest, and I think at the moment we'll check. So quite often we have the special buffer zone over here. It's another similar zone in a Adenara, so we'll check what they have. And like you can see, that one is really dear, so just always check your price, okay? Because quite often you will have a buffers with a 1 Adena price for set. That one is 100k, so it's too expensive for us. I will check another one. Oh yeah, so you see the same buffs, just for 1 Adena. So yeah, let's go for it. So we repeated those which we have already, but quite often we'll have access to those which we don't have yet. So for example, that one, consumables. Of course, if you are playing in Lineage 2 long enough, you know where to find it. It will be on Lizardman Plains near the Oren. So basically, you don't need those guys to get that buff. You can just go there and pick it by yourself. But that's quite handy. Pride of Kamal. Yeah, I just show you a difference. So P attack 2600, M attack just magic attack just 7000. So let's go for it. And you see that that's like a 30% more straight away. And we go for that one as well, and that's even higher. And of course, Spirit of Shillian will be really handy, and Prana for additional MDEF. Transformation we have already, but we just pick it up to extent. So on this server, we just simply can't have like a flame icon together with a Spirit of Shillian. We just can have one or another. We just can't stack them up. And now will be handy use of the buffer from. We can just fill up your HP, ACP, and we already have 13,000 of HP. Just if you remember when we start with really like 280 or something. So now let's go for if you remember, well, always can check when we have eligible zones. So Kruma Marshlands, Antnest, Beehive, Execution Grounds. So I think on that one we just go for Antnest. And we'll try run auto farm there. Of course, you can go whenever you like. I just thought that'd be handy, just to go for slightly not too high level. Because, for example, in a Beehive, monsters will be something from 34 to up to 40 level. So we can have sometimes you can just stack up and don't get an XP. So yeah, we run a auto farm, and now we can add up skills to our attack. And what I experienced, 3 skills. That's the most efficient way. Because if you try any more, you can try add them, but after you just a year later your auto farm will fail. So we wanna attack with mortal blow, like you can see auto farm, add automatic mortal blow. After we wanna use a spoil, and we wanna of course get a sweeper. So let's see how that looks like. So of course, still auto farm is still on, still active, and I am not touching anything. And like you can see, if we don't kill on straight away, we just hurt it, we just spoil it, and we take and we use a sweeper as well every time, in the same manner. Of course, we are not using a sweeper if spoil is inactive. So, but basically that's how easy is add up to some different skills into a bar and action for a auto farm. So again, I won't be touching. So like you can see, just seeking nearest monster and just attacking it, following skills which you exactly just placed. So of course we have something else. I just took a spoil and sweeper just to show you. Of course we can use another skills which we like, in meantime. We can use some debuffs maybe on a first, and after just use a proper attack, whatever you are happy with. Just I am showing you it's doable and it's quite easy to do. So you can see just already we are taking a daily quest, it's monster blood, and we can change it for a passive skills. We are happy here. So we still have a monsters on proper level, so we don't have to go anywhere. Of course we could, but just for purpose of the video, we don't have to just go everywhere. But that's how easy, and it's to start on L2Dry server. Okay, just keep in mind. You really don't have to force yourself. You don't have to fight without any buffs with the monsters and keep dying and after crying on a global chat. You need some buffs or any help, because another thing, power leveling is not available anymore. Okay, it was quite annoying in the past when people were starting a new character and just straight away just like glued to some other player and just stay there for 90 levels. You get really bored with that one, because you have nothing to do basically when you are just be pulled by someone else, and quite often people just resign after a few days of that, because you can't call it playing. Like, if you're doing nothing, you just stick to someone else, and you don't have to make any decisions. You don't pick anything up. It's quite boring. It's nothing really good about it. So yeah, so that's why it was just blocked. So there is a level limit, like similar like with our monsters. So if it's more than 9 level, you basically don't have any XP. So if a monster will be higher than you in that 9 level, or player together with you in a party will be higher than 9 levels. That's alright. So just to let you know, Ant Queen in this server isn't level 40, okay? She is level 95, and she just smack us for a tons of damage, okay? So it's same about Guardians, they just devour us. Nothing left from you, so there is no point to just try to hit it. I mean, only outcome will be just we get smashed, basically. So yeah, so that's how easy you start, and of course it's same. Maybe you can try get another kind of skills. We'll see if you can use just for presentation. So yeah, create your scheme, buy spirit ores, just to get own buffs which you have already on you when you create a new your own character, okay? And after, when you feel ready for it, go to Giran and try find some other players buffers if you don't have own one. But basically that's the difference, okay? Those 3 buffs, basically that's what you don't have on your own. So full pride Kamal, Spirit of Shillian, of course you can learn them when you get a proper level, you know, when you reach a level when you should acquire those skills. So for example, Prana, yeah, we check a Prana for a trickster, and I am not sure, no, we don't have access to that yet, but we can get another skills. So let's check if you have another kind of skills which we can. All right, let's go for bleed. And which another will be? We can use like that for freezing strike. Okay, 44. Okay, so we have 3 skills. We just swap them now. And what level are we? 36. So I think that's a good time to go to a beehive, for example. So we're heading the beehive. And let's find those lovely juicy monsters here. Alright, here you go. 37, 35. Okay, so well, you can go higher. Anyway, we don't auto farm again. We just will attach those 3 skills. And just check skill bar. I am not touching anything. I am not using any shortcuts on my keyboard. You just use them manually, just automatically. So you can attach up to 3 different skills. And same happens with mages or a healers or whatever. You just attach 3 different skills on your bar, and basically holding shift down, you just press them and you will add them towards the regular attack, and they will be used automatically. I don't know why, for some reason that one just was more have been used more often, because probably we can use it from a ranch. That's the... So yeah, like you can see, it's using all 3 skills in different occasions. So that's how easy you set up auto farm, and together with your own books, and survivability will be much better, and it won't be so annoying to dying from a single monster just at the beginning of the game. Right, it was Virkoto. See you around, and just a small remind, guys, tomorrow Lineage2 is starting, and I will probably be doing some live feed from it. So enjoy, and see you next time. Cheers.